bonjour. Cela fait 10 ans qu'on s'est plus retrouvés. Mais aujourd'hui, je fais un petit let's play sur Death Stranding. Une petite découverte parce que je n'ai jamais joué au jeu. Je n'ai même jamais regardé de vidéo dessus. Du coup, je me suis dit, ah, ça peut être intéressant de le faire en live, de le découvrir. Bon, là, t'as les trucs, luminosité et tout ces conneries. L'image de droite, c'est soyez que mes collègues ne soient pas vrai. Bah, ça va être un problème parce que je vois très bien l'image de gauche en fait. Bon, on va le mettre sur 3. Ah, j'ai accédé à une scène bloquée. Eh bah super. Bon, c'est pas très grave. Alors là, bon là vous le voyez pas, mais là on doit mettre notre date de naissance. Ce qui est très bizarre. Mais bon. Nous... Qu'est-ce que ça raconte, putain? Je comprends rien. Bon, c'est du vidéo Kojima, du coup c'est forcément bien. On va dire ça. Ah d'accord, c'était juste le logo, ça n'a rien à voir avec le jeu, très bien. J'étais en train de me dire, bah, attends, c'est une cinématique. Hmm. Ok, la corde de
Once there
bâton.
was an
Hop.
explosion, a bang which gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which set a planet spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave rise to
J'ai
life
laissé
as
les
we
voix en
know it.
anglaise aussi.
And then came the next explosion.
Musique sympathique. Ah, franchement, si les décors sont comme ça dans le jeu, ça va être putain de beau, hein. J'aime beaucoup la musique. C'est une musique très très apaisante. Je crois que ça va un peu sur le ton du jeu. Alors j'ai dit que je ne connaissais rien du tout, mais c'est un peu faux. Je connais juste le pitch de base. En gros, on est un livreur et on livre des trucs. Voilà, c'est ça le pitch de base. C'est très très classique, hein. Et bon, le jeu se repose surtout sur sa narration, hein. C'est vraiment, enfin, d'après ce que j'ai compris. Oh putain, par contre le jeu, ouais, il est beau, putain. Fou. Ah bah, putain, c'est pas Tomb Raider qui va le vaincre, hein. Oh mon dieu. Ouais, il est vraiment très très beau comme jeu. Je sais pas si le son est trop fort ou s'il est trop faible. Bon, de toute façon, je pense que vous avez un peu rien à foutre de m'entendre ou pas. Les petits oiseaux. Oden. Une pluie d'acide. Mais dis donc, que des bonnes nouvelles. Ok, d'accord. Oula, pauvres oiseaux. Alors si on comprend rien, c'est normal, c'est du Hideo Kojima, hein, du coup. On comprendra rien avant la fin, c'est clair et net. Il va y avoir du bordel.
No, 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 no.
Ah bah yes, on a plus de moto.
Great.
Ouais, parfait.
Fuck.
Ouais, en plus on se trouve sur une pluie d'acide. Et on nous largue comme ça, yes, paf. Et du coup, attends, saisir de la main. Ah putain, carrément, on peut saisir de la main. Mais qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc? What the... Ok, on part sur le dos. Allô? R2? Non, R1. Ok. Ah, faut qu'on récupère notre marchandise? Ouais, peut-être, je sais pas. J'ai absolument aucune idée de ce qu'on doit faire. Ok. Alors aussi, le jeu c'est un walking simulator, hein, du coup, je sais pas si ce sera très palpitant comme let's play. On verra. Qu'est-ce qu'on doit faire là? J'ai aucune idée de ce qu'on doit faire. On peut passer par là. Euh... Ah, je peux. Ah, je peux grimper ce truc là. Ok. Attends. Ok, on peut attendre que la pluie s'arrête. Ah, ça a l'air d'être très spécial hein, comme gameplay. Oh, il y a un petit cerf. C'était pas une bonne idée. Et bah putain, ça a rapidement dégénéré hein. C'est bon, il a fini. Putain. Mais le monstre qui rajoute du suspense à chaque fois. Mais c'est quoi ce monstre? Trop chelou quoi. Oh là. Alors je suis désolé mais là... le truc il fait semblant de partir mais à chaque fois il revient. C'est trop marrant. J'ai failli péter de rire, hein, franchement. Bon, je suppose que c'est pas un monstre très très sympa. Vu comment nos personnages est en train de pleurer là.
I think they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean to grab you so hard. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Level 2, then.
What are you doing here?
Trying to stay dry. Same as you. Time falls let up. My name is Fragile.
Yeah, I've heard of you.
That right? Sam Porter Bridges. The man who delivers.
Ça ferait presque classe. Il va pas le bouffer. Ah bah si, on dirait.
A crypto bite a day keeps the time fall away.
C'est dégueulasse.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Yeah, I thought Fragile Express had plenty of people.
Plenty of traitors. Not much left of us now, save for a few honest folks. And on top of that, not much left of me either. Got soaked from neck to toe.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries, that's all.
This is Bridges Central Dispatch. Freelance contractor Sam Porter Bridges. Receiver is standing by for drop.
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long.
Est-ce que ce parapluie?
The time fall fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
Tranquille, la meuf se téléporte. Bon. Je pense que le gameplay nous attend. Et oui, le gameplay nous attend très bien. On est au prologue. Jauge de sang et d'énergie là. Ouais bah... Ouais bon, logique. Ok. Alors, j'ai absolument aucune idée de où est-ce qu'il faut aller, hein. Je suppose que on va aller en ville là-bas. En tout cas, moi c'est là où je vais aller. Oh, par contre le jeu franchement il est vraiment super beau, c'est incroyable. J'ai pas vu de jeu aussi beau que ça depuis Witcher et... Oula, ouh, on s'arrête, on s'arrête, on s'arrête. je suis tombé comme une grosse merde. Ah ouais, j'ai perdu tous mes trucs. Ah c'est bon, je les ai tous repris. Ok, putain, il faut tenir en équilibre et tout. Oh là, ça va être compliqué ça. Et il y a aussi le retour de la musique. Ok, on va essayer de passer... J'ai plus d'énergie là. Ouais, merci. Oula. On a encore un truc là. Ok, on a un système de poids. Très bien. Ah, j'adore la musique. Elle est vraiment cool. Bon, maintenant faut juste savoir ce qu'on va foutre ici. Et ouais, comme je disais, le jeu il est super beau, hein, franchement. J'ai jamais vu de jeu aussi beau que depuis Witcher 3, comme je disais, et Red Dead Redemption 2. Ah. Il y a là-bas quelque chose, on va aller voir. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Blep. Je m'en fous. Ok, d'accord. Ok. On a un deuxième sac. Du coup, on pèse encore plus lourd. C'est parfait. Ok, les gâchettes, c'est pour mieux tenir notre sac. Attendez. Oh. Attendez. Énorme. J'aimerais juste... y a pas moyen de... Je sais pas, peut-être de baisser un peu le son. Le problème c'est que le son en fait il est unique, il n'y a pas de son on peut pas réguler tous les sons, du coup ça c'est un peu chiant je trouve. Parce que la musique est quand même vachement forte. Bon bah on va se balader hein. Hop là, là. Ouais, là il y a comme une grande ville. Oh mais regardez un peu ce décor quoi. C'est vraiment super beau, c'est incroyable. Ah moi je suis ébloui hein. Ah mais attends, mais là on arrive vraiment en ville là. Oh oh oh, on va tenir en équilibre. Je sens que ça va être une notion assez récurrente, le truc d'équilibre là. Attendez. Est-ce que je ne pourrais pas passer par là-bas? Peut-être prendre les objets qui sont là-bas. Ok. Hop là. C'est bon. Allez, easy. On va porter... qu'est-ce que tu fous, perso? On va le porter sur notre dos. Voilà. Je me demande quand même qu'est-ce qui se passe si on arrive à 120 kilos, parce que ça doit être quand même assez ridicule. Hein. On va scanner encore un peu la zone. Là je pense qu'on arrive vers la civilisation. Ça me paraît pas mal. Hop là, oula. Porter trop de marchandises à la fois risque de vous faire perdre l'équilibre. Oh putain de merde.
Of course. It's my luck. God damn it.
Ah ouais, mais attends, ce truc là il est lourd en fait. J'avais pas vu. Oh putain, putain. Ok, on va regarder les gâchettes. On va dire que ce sera mieux. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a ici? Faire une livraison. Ok. Renvoyer, c'est quoi ça? On va confirmer. Bah j'ai un succès. Parfait. On a tout donné.
What took you so long? It's not like the legend to come in late.
Oh bah c'est bon
Had
hein.
to wait out the storm. Lost my bike and some cargo.
Sounds like you've been through the ringer. You're running behind, but the cargo is still all right. Good work. See you next time.
Oh, yes. J'ai absolument aucune idée de c'est quoi tous ces stats. Ok. Très bien.
Special commission for Sam Porter Bridges. Priority 1.
Ah yes, on a même pas de pause. Ah bah on se barre, hein, j'adore. Rien à foutre. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Mais c'est une voiture du... Cette voiture du futur mon gars. Ah mais elle est magnifique hein. Oh c'est beau.
Igor, Bridges corpse disposal. Sam Porter, I presume? Right. Not the touchy-feely type. Document said you had some kind of phobia.
Bridges corpse disposal? What happened?
Look, gotta get a move on. I'll explain as we go. Come on. Come and take a look. He's got a date with the incinerator.
Ouf.
How long since he flatlined?
We don't know the exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours.
He wasn't quarantined.
Not sick. This is a suicide.
Oh, Jesus.
We're just lucky we found him at all. Got him on ice ASAP, but who knows when he'll go necro.
Where are you taking him?
Closest incinerator's to the north.
This route's crawling with PTs. Sure you can't use another?
Wish I could, but there's no time.
Then just burn the poor bastard right here.
We put all that chiralium in the air so close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
Well, he's already in the first stages of necrosis. If we don't hurry, this place is a crater.
So how about it? Can we count on you? Then Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Sam. Just Sam. And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
With its help and you, we'll be able to stay one step ahead of them.
Ah, le fameux bébé chelou.
Shit every time.
Well, you are plugging into the other side. Freaks me out too.
Ouais, c'est vrai, c'est vraiment bizarre. Hein.
Roll out.
C'est vraiment bizarre. Non, les Dooms, c'est quoi? C'est j'ai l'impression que les Dooms, c'est un truc de perception du monstre qu'on a vu au début là. Mais je sais pas, je sais toujours pas trop c'est quoi. Bah, c'est que le début. Hein. On verra plus tard. Mais ouais, ça sent pas bon hein, cette mission. Pas bon du tout. Et bonjour à celui qui est arrivé. Bon, ça sert à rien de bouger.
We had highways, airplanes. Hell, you could even visit other countries. Hard to imagine it now. As you can see, the Death Stranding poked us full of holes.
Ah, le Death Stranding, c'est... Du coup, c'est la catastrophe.
Then those freaks from the beach showed up. Worlds of the living and the dead all mixed together. And that's when folks started holing up in the cities. Couriers like yourself got put up on a pedestal. Son of a bitch. Rainbow!
Un arc-en-ciel.
How much further to the incinerator? This guy's about to pop.
Shit. We're gonna have to cut to the BTs.
D'accord, se rappeler que les arcs-en-ciel c'est pas bon.
The engine stalled.
These assholes got us right where they want us. Get us out of here.
Sam, can you see anything?
De la pluie.
No, nothing.
This BB must be busted or something.
Oula. Ça y est, les débuts des emmerdes commencent. Ah, ce mec va mourir. Mais qu'est-ce que je disais? Pauvre mec. Oh mon dieu. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Oula, le sang est quand même un peu beaucoup très très fluo là. Ah, on est encore vivant. C'est ça le principal. Ouais mais ah non non c'est le cadavre, ok. Mauvaise idée. Ah il vieillit. Eh mais moi j'ai pas signé pour un jeu d'horreur les gars hein. Outlast 2 c'était déjà assez traumatisant. Ouais non ne mets pas un pouce en l'air. Ah mais rien ne va là, hein. Rien ne va. Bon bah ça fait officiellement 30 minutes et je comprends rien à ce qui se passe. Je comprends rien du tout. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? On n'a pas de nombril. Tout à fait. Et on est à poil. Il y a des cadavres partout accessoirement. Et bah putain, c'était le début de jeu le plus étrange que j'ai jamais vu. Maintenant il y a une petite chansonnette, super.
Falling down, London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. What the fuck? Quoi? Mon cerveau il est en train de chauffer là à une vitesse. Ah bah putain c'est dégueulasse. Je suppose qu'il vaut mieux ne pas manger pendant que tu joues à ce jeu.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion. An explosion that will be our last.
Oh putain de merde. Ok. Là franchement je suis bouche bée là, là c'est... En tout cas c'était un prologue très très intéressant. Bon par contre le chargement il va durer combien de temps là? Je suis à 100% en plus. Tcha tcha tcha. Alors si j'ai bien compris, j'ai l'impression qu'en fait les ennemis en fait c'est des morts en fait, je crois, c'est des gens morts qui se transforment en monstres. Ah d'accord. Mais ensuite Douli à 100% là. Bridget.
Oh, you're awake. So, how does it feel to be back in the world of the living? Don't worry. I'm a doctor. Well, a coroner, originally. Call me
La
dead
technologie.
man. I'm well acquainted with the dead. Not like you, of course.
Ah,
Contrary
Guillermo
to
del
the
Toro.
name, I've never actually died. I would advise against that. I'm no expert, but I can assure you it's for your own protection. See?
So I'm a prisoner.
These aren't handcuffs. They're cutting-edge devices that keep us all connected.
Us? Oh, us.
Yup. Bridges. Humanity's best hope for the future. Or avoiding extinction, if you prefer.
Right. Where am I? What time is it?
Watch me. Try pressing
Un
it
petit
against
placement de
your
produit
skin,
Monster derrière.
like this. Relax. That just means your body's got a good connection to the cufflink. Look, look. The cuffs will watch over you 24 hours a day. That is to say, we will. We're here to help.
What the hell? 2 days.
During that time, we took the liberty of collecting fluid samples from you. You're a repatriate. That makes you very special.
Un rapatrié.
What happened to the CD guys?
Central Knot was obliterated in the annihilation. Game over, man. Place is a crater. The only ones to get it continue were you, for obvious reasons, and your broken bridge baby.
Is it all right?
It's been marked for disposal. Didn't work anymore. Why keep it? We lost everyone. Not just corpse disposal. My team, HQ, all of Redefort, every soul in Central Knot City. We're at our base, in Capital Knot City now. Or should I say, our new headquarters. Sudbury seemed the logical choice. But our implementation team has been decimated. And there's only so much they can do in 2 days. Things here are a mess. Fortunately, the director and his support team were out of town at the time, so the chain of command remains intact. I hate to do this so soon, but I have a job for you. This stencil is from when you repatriated? What's the other mark from?
A clinging woman in a cave.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia. No wonder you were out there alone, where no one could touch you.
Attends, quoi? Aphenphos? C'est
I'll
quoi ça?
try to be more careful, Sam. So, the job is an urgent delivery. I need you to bring the president some morphine.
What president? America's gone. You talking about the mayor of Central Knot?
No, not the mayor. America lives on, Sam. The president is in the final stages of cancer, in critical condition, but there's still time.
Je sais même comment c'est la merde, mais genre partout.
Look, Sam. Do as I ask, and I promise it will all make sense.
Why don't you do it?
Because I'm not really here.
Oh. Ça, je crois que je l'avais vu dans le trailer, ouais.
Apologies. This is just a chirogram. And here, come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission. I'm actually over in the isolation ward in the big triangle building.
Bonjour aux gens qui sont là,
the morphine.
au passage.
Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Come on, you got morphine there. What's this about? Tell me the truth.
The truth, Sam, is that America's last president wants to see you in person. Are you really about to say no? Very good. I'll see you in the isolation ward.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Ok. Alors juste regarder rapidement, c'était quoi la phenphosmobia? C'est littéralement la peur d'être touché en fait. Du coup le personnage n'aime pas être touché. Ce qui explique pourquoi en fait il est à chaque fois... il se pisse à chaque fois dessus quand il y a quelqu'un qui essaie de le toucher. Ok, alors j'ai pas très bien compris ce qu'il disait, je vous avoue. À Skip on doit rencontrer la présidente des États-Unis.
Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam. The isolation word should be pretty obvious. If you're not sure how to get there, you can set markers and draw routes too. Try it out and you'll see what I mean.
Ok. Ok, ça c'est juste pour afficher la carte, très bien. C'est quoi ça? Tour de guet. Ok. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça, quoi? D'accord, alors, on peut aller par là si on veut. Ah, d'accord. Off limits. C'est-à-dire que je peux pas passer? On va essayer. Ah d'accord, je peux pas passer. Bon bah je suis obligé de... Je sais pas c'est quoi les X à chaque fois.
Sam, your friendly neighborhood dead man here. If you want to confirm you're headed the right way, check your compass. It'll never steer you wrong. Provided you have a destination, that is.
Ok. C'est vraiment une ville déserte, hein.
It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist movement. If the president hadn't required special treatment, she would have never left. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
Ok, tout le monde s'est barré, on dirait. Wouah, je peux sprinter. Oh, dites-nous qu'on peut prendre une bagnole quand même. Oh putain, je suis désolé, j'arrête pas de tousser.
Like I said, her vital signs are all trending the same way.
Oh my god, des gens.
Chance of a recovery then?
None that I can see. No.
We should start making preparations.
Sam, it's me, dead man. Sorry, my mistake.
Ok, du coup c'est le vrai.
I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated. Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Huh?
The first and last female president of the United States. Surely you remember her. She raised you? You're not
Yeah.
exactly dressed for a reunion. Take that off before you come inside.
Attends, on la connaît? Ah bah attends, Bridget. C'était pas... Non, non, c'était une autre. Bon. Waouh! Awesome!
That's the president's right-hand man, the director of bridges.
Die Hardman?
Oh, you were with Bridges 1? So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
Die Hard Man. C'est quoi ces noms pourris à chaque fois?
What's it been, Sam? 10 years? Look at us. A bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two. President's waiting. It's your mother, Bridget. She's a bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize you.
C'est notre mère? Carrément. Moi qui croyais que c'était une inconnue.
Madam President, we've brought Sam. We'll leave you two alone.
Sam, I knew you'd come back. Are you doing all right? Yeah, I know you hate me. Amelie.
Amelie.
You remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross. She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you. Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole. Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
No, America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me. Please. So you are willing to help me?
No, I...
I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Madam President! Oh, no.
Parfait. On s'y attendait absolument pas.
Doctor, we need your help.
J'ai pas compris ce qui s'est passé en fait. Il a tiré? Ou alors c'est elle qui a voulu se pousser dessus? Ou alors c'est elle qui s'est suicidée, je sais pas.
I'm a death.
Attends, du coup c'est des hologrammes?
Listen, no one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now what happened here does not leave this room, do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body. Without corpse disposal.
We've got that covered. Sam, before she died, the president made a contract with you.
What are you talking about?
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
You think you can recruit me? Like she tried to?
Well, she succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
We don't have any porters right now. And the CD team you went into the field with are dead. But the president's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. Now the only way there is on foot, through the mountains.
À pied, évidemment.
The chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BTs.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
So me. Why?
Sam, you're already on the clock.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
J'aime bien comment ils nous ont forcé. Ils nous ont clairement forcé. Hein. Au début, on voulait absolument pas le faire. Ah bah ouais, attends, comment on va porter le cadavre? C'est pas qu'il est énorme, mais il est énorme quoi.
Can I have a moment? President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no Bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, Bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it. America's history.
Sam, America isn't dead yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now. What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
J'aime bien comment elle a absolument pas écouté. Parfait, la meuf elle doit peser 300 kilos.
Facilities to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
be monitoring you around the clock. If anything comes up, we'll offer you support via the cufflinks.
Parfait. Ok, 55 kilos, ça va encore.
Sam, this is Die Hard. Ed can explain how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
C'est quoi là? Oula oula oula, qu'est-ce qui se passe là? J'adore quand il fait hello. Capitaine relais. Ok, il faut aller là-bas. Et pour l'instant, j'ai l'impression qu'on n'a aucune autre mission. C'est un repère.
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
Ok. Je vais aller par là-bas. Ah non, non, non. Je dois aller là-bas en marchant. Ah ouais, ce sera pas. Ce sera en effet pas du gâteau. Attends, des petites mouches. Alors, en plus de devoir ramener ce putain de corps à temps.
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of American Reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
Je peux pas prendre une voiture, ça irait plus vite, non? Ah, je peux pas passer par là. Ouch!
Oh no, 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 no. So sorry.
Bordel de merde.
Have a pleasant journey.
Ah merde, je peux pas passer par là. Oh, je dois faire le tour. Alors comme je l'ai dit, c'est un putain de walking simulator. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ces trucs là? J'ai aucune idée. Bon, du coup, on va surtout marcher. Hein. Du coup, ça va être assez. Je pense qu'au début, ça va être assez chiant. Voilà, c'est vraiment la tristesse là. Allez, monte. Je peux pas prendre la bagnole là? Je veux dire, ce serait intéressant, non? Genre les mecs me donnent même pas accès à la bagnole. Quelle bande de sac à merde. Attends, c'était où? C'était par là. Je peux même pas courir quoi. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Like. Petit tour de guet. Oh. C'est quoi ça? Échelle. Ok. Là il y a une échelle. Ça c'est les petites crevettes là. Enfin les crevettes, vous m'avez compris. Je peux mettre un like, attendez. Like. J'ai même gagné un succès, n'importe quoi. Le mec il fait ouais c'est une bonne journée alors que putain de merde, il y a eu que des merdes qui sont arrivées depuis tantôt. Oh. Là-bas il y a une échelle du coup. Ça peut être intéressant ça. Je crois qu'on la voyait à un moment hein, dans les trailers l'échelle. Ça permettait de pouvoir traverser des choses. Tu me diras là on dirait que j'ai dit un truc tellement obvious que ça a l'air con mais ça peut être très utile. Oh. Avec l'aimable autorisation de Nevado Musique. Et putain les musiques, elles sont vraiment bonnes. Hein. C'est quoi ça? Ah non d'accord c'est pour traverser. C'est qui me parle? C'est incroyable comment l'ambiance elle est vraiment géniale, hein, avec la musique et tout. T'as vraiment l'impression de faire une randonnée. C'est dingue. J'adore aussi comme ça contraste avec tout ce qu'on a vécu jusque là. Ok, la musique s'est arrêtée. Y a pas moyen que je... oui, on sait qui tu es. À chaque fois j'arrête pas de me tromper dans les trucs. J'ai oublié de garder appuyé. Et il y a une autre échelle là-bas. Oh, il y a plusieurs échelles même. Je suis en train de me demander si les échelles, c'est pas des choses que les autres joueurs ont mis. Ça peut être quelque chose d'intéressant. Non, 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 non. Ah, faut vraiment que j'arrête de me tromper. Y a pas moyen de mettre la destination un peu mieux là? Bon, j'ai pas l'impression. Oh! J'ai mis plein de likes. Parfait. Non, faut grimper là-dessus. Scanner, tiens là. Ok, en gros ça met les zones où c'est un peu plus chaud de traverser. Ouais, j'ai vraiment l'impression que c'est des objets posés par d'autres joueurs. Enfin, peut-être pas ceux-là. Peut-être pas ceux-là. Ok, par où il faut aller? Non, faut pas aller par là. Hein. Alors, je vous avoue que j'ai un peu peur de croiser les... Une sorte de suppôt de Satan là. Bon, les décors sont vraiment magnifiques. Hein. Les décors, regardez-moi ça quoi. C'est vraiment super beau. Allez Sam, you can do it. On est bientôt arrivé. Ça a pris moins de temps que ce que je pensais. Ok. Les mouvements sont assez bizarres. Oh y'a...
So that's the place. Huh.
c'est pas du tout rassurant. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Super. Bah ça va, l'incinérateur, y'en a pas, bah il est juste à côté mon gars. Moi je pense qu'il essaie un peu de m'envoyer vers la mort. Attends, sauvegarde. Ok d'accord. On va sauvegarder manuellement. Bonne chose à savoir. Bon. Easy hein. Ça a été plutôt rapide. Oula. Eh mais évidemment.
Iranium density in the area is climbing rapidly. Heavy timefall is imminent. Get back here, now.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
C'est quoi ça? Ah c'est le bébé je pense.
What's this?
BB-28.
Ah voilà.
It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
Mais c'est parfait, tout va bien. J'aime pas beaucoup ce zoom. Et surtout la pluie qui fait vieillir par je ne sais quel miracle. Oh, je crois que c'est ça, hein, c'est la pluie qui fait... en fait la pluie fait vieillir. Ok. Ça sent pas bon. Et c'est quoi ce sang là aussi qui est... Vous voyez le sang là, genre il y a des petites paillettes et tout, c'est un peu bizarre ça. Enfin je sais pas si c'est du sang mais c'est assez bizarre.
Sam, do you copy? Damn it, must have lost you in the blackout. Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea.
Ah, enfin, le bébé. C'est quoi ces flashbacks de la mort là? Est-ce qu'on était un...
Start, you shit. Maybe you are defective. That's it. Do your thing.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ces trucs en fait? Ça sert à détecter les monstres, c'est ça? Ah. Ah mais je suis... Y a pas de confiance là. J'ai zéro confiance en ça. Hein.
Keep low. Move cautiously.
Wait. J'aimerais bien mettre un marqueur là. Oh bordel. Ok. On va falloir les contourner. Il y en a un là qui est juste à côté. Ah, quand on bouge pas, on les voit en fait. Putain, mais il y en a vraiment plein. Par là peut-être. La respiration mon pote. Casse-toi d'ici. Ok, ça panique. Ça panique. Ça panique. la panique! Oh mon dieu. Oh putain. Ok. Ok, je crois que je viens de chier dans mon froc. C'est même pas une blague. Non, évidemment que c'est une blague, mais voilà, comme vous m'avez compris. Oh like. Tu mérites tellement de likes. Ok. Temps de se barrer d'ici. Qu'est-ce que... J'avoue que j'étais téléporté. Je veux dire, je suis pas fou. Oh, wait. Peut-être. On va lâcher par là. Pas sûr qu'aller par là nous sera utile. Ah mais il y a une échelle là, putain je suis vraiment débile, j'ai pas vu. Putain qu'est-ce que c'était horrible. Oula par contre le jeu il a du mal hein. Non, mauvaise idée. C'est pas de la bouffe ça? Ah bah si, c'est clairement de la bouffe. Hop là.
Disgusting.
Tu m'étonnes. Ouh. Essaye de pas mourir. Ok. Putain. Oh mon dieu quoi. Putain, si le jeu il est comme ça tout le temps, ça va être horrible. J'ai vraiment pas l'habitude des jeux d'horreur. Ah, une petite musique. Barrons-nous d'ici en vitesse. Ah, on peut revoir nos traces de pas. Et ça c'est cool ça. Oula. Je vais tomber. Oh putain j'ai pas vu mais il y a des traces de main sur notre sacoche là. grand chose là. Non, rien que dalle. Les mecs ils vont me voir avec des mains partout, ils vont se dire ah, mais qu'est-ce qui s'est passé là? Eh ben j'ai failli mourir. Oh mon dieu quoi. Ouais du coup on serait bien chelou. On va pas faire ça. Ah mais en vrai on peut suivre une trace de pas pour revenir, non j'y pense. Bah j'y trouve pas. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a par là-bas? Ah non c'est juste le champ de force ouais. Je me demande ce qu'il y a là-bas. Gros rocher noir là. Bon, retournons au bercail avant de mourir encore comme une fois comme une merde. « 42 187 hein. C'est pas beaucoup.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to Distribution Center.
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
C'est ce que je fais, c'est ce que je fais. C'est comme des putains d'installations. Hein. Et une journée normale. Je vais crever. Je discutais avec un bébé, il y a des arcs-en-ciel complètement à l'envers.
When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
Moi je pense qu'on va s'attacher hein, à ce petit bébé là. Ou embryon ou tout ce que vous voulez. En fait je suis en train de me demander. Oh il y a un petit cœur. Trop mignon. Mais ouais, je suis en train de me demander. Est-ce que les souvenirs qu'on voit sont les souvenirs du truc avant? Genre dans une précédente utilisation? Ou si c'est notre personnage qui voit ça? C'est plutôt spécial comme truc. B. Ah bah, c'est pas toi qui a failli mourir mon pote hein. Alors ton B, tu peux te mettre où tu veux. là où je pense.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
Eh? Mais elle est morte? Mais de quoi il parle? Ou alors il fait semblant pour... J'ai pas compris. Est-ce que... Elle est revenue à la vie? C'est trop bizarre comme truc. Ouais, je pense que je vais beaucoup parler pendant les cinématiques. Hein. Ouais, c'est un peu trop tard de le dire maintenant, mais... je vais beaucoup parler pendant les cinématiques.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Amélie. C'est quoi? C'est sa sœur, une connerie du genre? Je crois que l'attrape-rêve, on l'avait vu... On l'a vu quand? Parce que je crois pas qu'il a sur lui, hein. Ah si, il l'a sur lui, ok d'accord. J'ai dit que des conneries.
Good morning, Sam. Sam, this is Di Hardman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk.
Ouah, trop bien.
Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
Prends une douche, allez. Oh, est-ce qu'on peut boire? Oh, nice. C'est quoi ces petites pâtes à modeler là qui reprennent exactement les situations qu'on a vécues? Ça aussi c'est louche. Mettre les lunettes de soleil. Pour avoir aucun respect. Allez, ce petit placement de produit. Ah, je m'attendais à ce que le personnage dise ah mais c'est succulent. Ça aurait été marrant. Waouh, il a pas du tout l'air d'un con. Ah, mais non, il change pas de forme. C'est juste que... Qui est... Utiliser le lavabo. Bon, on va enlever nos lunettes parce qu'ils sont un peu ridicules. Prendre une photo. Énorme. Le mec. Je pense que je pourrais faire ça toute la journée. C'est trop marrant. Je suis en train de passer beaucoup. Je suis en train de passer beaucoup trop de temps sur ça. Bon, on va arrêter. C'était marrant. Toutes les bonnes choses ont une fin. Bon, du coup, faut prendre une douche. Prends une douche.
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
Pourquoi le personnage d'ailleurs il a toujours les pieds ensanglantés? C'est bizarre ça. Genre là il avait les pieds vachement. Il saignait vachement à mort. C'est peut-être plus symbolique qu'autre chose. Hein. C'est peut-être parce que le mec marche tout le temps. Je sais pas. Je sais pas pourquoi il saigne beaucoup du pied.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but
ah d'accord, il est
her
toujours mort.
legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism. Her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Amelie.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here.
Ok, c'est
And
notre sœur.
you, Sam, you're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older.
Ça veut dire quoi ça?
But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
Évidemment, c'est à l'autre bout de la planète.
Raiders in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Mais par quoi?
Taken.
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
Ah mais on l'a vu celui-là.
Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me?
And
you know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together, to form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated.
En gros, les quêtes secondaires.
And for that, you'll need a Cupid.
Cupidon.
This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation.
C'est ce qu'on avait.
When you get to Edgenot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again.
Comment il le met comme neuf? Je veux dire, c'est un putain d'embryon dans une formole.
BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Oh, il est trop mignon, il est trop mignon. Au début, je trouve ça carrément flippant et super malsain. Mais là, je le trouve trop mignon. Il est trop mignon. Bon, je sais absolument pas combien de temps ça fait là, depuis mon stream. Bah, on peut bien continuer encore un peu.
Sam. Listen. You are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
Mais d'accord, il y avait une tenue différente là, il y a même pas 3 secondes.
I'll be waiting for you.
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Di Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days. With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Ok. Données. Bon, les astuces, on s'en fout un peu. Voilà. Le journal. Ok. Oh, lecteur de musique. Cool. Ah, j'ai eu un succès en plus. Commande. Bah, j'ai des... Y'en a pas. y a que dalle. Ok, système, on s'en fout. Ouais, on peut en... pas faire grand chose, hein. Oh, j'adore les musiques. On peut reprendre une douche.
Sam Hartman here, researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. The shower in your room was designed with chiral decontamination in mind. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function.
Ah non, là,
There's a
les pieds sont
correlation
bien.
between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralian contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. I should add that these showers have another function: the collection of blood, hair, fluids, and other natural waste products. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health. And I freely admit a chance to study the unique properties of your physiology, you being a repatriate and all.
C'est quoi un rapatrié? En fait, ils l'ont toujours pas expliqué, hein. Ok, du coup, c'est... D'accord. On peut aux toilettes, mais c'est pas... Y a pas de petit point d'exclamation.
Hey there. Believe we've met? I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before.
Mama.
Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
T'as où ça le rouge? J'ai pas compris. Ok. On va jeter un coup d'œil sur le bébé.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Ok. Tu appelles ça peser ça? Moi j'appelle plutôt ça être un enculé. Bon. Je pense qu'il sera bientôt temps de partir. Toujours boire un petit coup. On va quitter l'endroit. D'accord, le mec qui m'attendait comme ça.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a
Et
porter.
lui, comment il est pas
I
affecté?
don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications, sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data is stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. $4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Ok. C'est vrai que le sang faisait des trucs étranges. Hein. Yes. Ma manette n'a plus beaucoup de batterie. Ok. Bon, allez. On fonce.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
Ah.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need and connect the Cupid.
Ok. C'est quoi quasi privé?
Your private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
Ah ouais. Oh. Ouais, il y a des équipements et tout. Genre, notre seul équipement, c'est les bottes. Je trouve ça marrant. Oh, allez. Hein.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
En bas de l'écran. Oh putain, je comprends rien.
The last void out in Central Knot City brought deliveries to a standstill. Until now. Your cargo for this run is a batch of smart drugs. Oxytocin, to be precise. Oxytocin is effective at reducing stress. So much so that some folks call it a love or happy hormone. Once you've completed the job, connect the way station to the network using the Cupid.
Ok. Bon bah... On y go. C'est quoi ça? On va porter sur le dos, ouais.
supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Ok.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Ok. Bon.
Name's Sam. Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Port.
Ah mais c'est les emotes.
Bridges.
Attends, on va essayer. Bien joué bébé. Yes. Ça sert complètement. Ouh, il y a un... Il y a un arc-en-ciel là. Ce qui n'est pas good. Attends, voyons voir où est-ce qu'on doit aller. Alors, on doit aller là-bas. Ça va être compliqué, je sens.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying, but that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Ah bah moi je vais vouloir tout porter, hein, je tiens à le dire. Bon ouais ça va, hein, c'est moins lourd que la dernière fois avec ses 70 kilos là. Qu'est-ce que c'est là-bas? Je vois pas bien, c'est quoi? Ouais non, tranquille. J'ai juste avoir super mal au dos, mais c'est pas grave. C'est comme un surhomme, hein, le mec. Hop là. C'est quoi ça?
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Je sais pas c'est quoi, mais bon.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing.
Ah, on
If you
peut
come
mettre
across
des...
any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Ah, on peut carrément genre donner avec d'autres personnes et tout. C'est plutôt stylé ça. Bah là on va tout livrer, hein. Vaisselle. On va en garder quelques-uns quand même. Je sais pas trop comment le jeu marche, du coup je sais pas si c'est vraiment un autre joueur qu'on l'envoie. Genre un vrai, tu vois. C'est quoi ça? C'est ouais, c'est la même chose, hein. J'ai l'impression qu'il y en a un peu partout de ces conneries. Oula, c'est absolument pas... c'est absolument pas bien mis là.
Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure
Ah
to
ouais,
try it
t'inquiète.
out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
Ah bah tu sais, y a plein de façons d'utiliser, hein. Oh putain, y'a l'eau. Y'a la pluie qui arrive là.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Ok. l'échelle. Ferait mieux de se barrer de la pluie quoi. Est-ce qu'on peut la reprendre? J'ai une gourde. Oh, je peux avoir des cryptobiotes. Je pouvais pas le reprendre le truc? Parce qu'il y a démonter l'échelle, mais je sais pas comment on fait.
It's a long way down.
Oh bah, je ne sais pas. Oula. C'est tellement ridicule. Je ressemble tellement à rien comme ça. Je vais aller par là-bas en plus. J'aime bien avoir de la musique, je sais pas trop comment on fait. Oula. C'est un peu la galère. C'est quoi ça? Ouais, ok, d'accord. Là, j'ai peut-être un peu abusé. On va peut-être arrêter. Là, ça fait un peu haut là. Hein. C'est des cordes.
Anybody hear me?
Se préparer. Eh non. Est-ce que je serais capable de descendre juste au camp bas? Mais oui, tranquille. On veut pas reprendre la corde. Hein. Bon. On va peut-être se calmer au niveau de la vitesse. Ah mais c'est juste à côté là. Parfait.
God damn it.
Ouh bordel. Je voulais juste bouffer des... pas en prendre? Bah non, je peux pas en prendre. Je sais pas pourquoi, mais je peux pas en prendre. Ouf. Ouf. Voilà. Allez, à venir, j'essaierai de ne pas prendre autant de caisses parce que là, c'est vraiment la galère. Allez, on y est presque.
Keep it together. God damn it.
On est bientôt arrivé. Ouh, bordel, 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 bordel.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
Mon Dieu.
Cargo verified. Thank you.
Enfin arrivé.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. May have luck. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
Oh, mais un petit S. Niveau de connexion, ça, je sais pas c'est quoi. On passe tous ces conneries. On s'en fout.
Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy who's... Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. They finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
Ah d'accord. Ouais, un nouveau lien. Oh, cool.
Connection to capital, not city, confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was at the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work.
Okay.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal or further.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
Oh, ok. On va regarder.
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Allez. Mon Dieu. On va livrer toutes ces merdes. J'en peux plus.
Delivering cargo.
Je sais toujours pas ce que ça fait. 30 kilos et ça c'est quoi?
You'll be delivering supplies for a Cairo printer. The distro center you're going to has one. First expedition set it up. On its own, it's no different from your run-of-the-mill 3D printer. Connected, though, it can utilize Cairo network data to reproduce all kinds of things. And you can imagine how handy that might be. Now, I know I don't need to tell you, but steer clear of any BTs you find out there. Avoid out's the last thing we need.
Sam, it's Hartman. Void outs occur when the living of our world come into contact with beached things. The reaction is similar to what a physicist would call an annihilation, when a subatomic particle collides with its antiparticle. Alas, there ends our understanding. Why do the dead transform into BTs? Why are void outs only triggered by human contact? And why are people like you able to return seemingly unscathed? No one knows. Yet it cannot be a coincidence that these phenomena were observed only after we discovered the beach and bridged this world and the next. Anyway, to reiterate, the only reliable means by which you can prevent a void out is to stay far, far away from BTs.
Yeah, ok. Ça c'est quoi ça?
Sam, if you're in the middle of a run and decide you need to secure your cargo temporarily or entrust it to another porter, you'll want to make use of a post box. In addition to cargo, post boxes can also be used to share gear and weapons, if you're so inclined. Now, I'm sure you've used them before, but humor me and build one. Maybe between Capital Knot and that way station. If you're lacking a PCC, I'm afraid you'll just have to scrounge it up yourself.
Allez.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC.
Mais j'en ai déjà un. Qu'est-ce qu'il raconte ce mec?
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate.
Je sais, parce qu'on peut accrocher la combinaison et tout, c'est un peu space. Allez, on part.
Order assigned. Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Il faut aller par là-bas. Oui, 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 oui. Ah ouais. Voilà, c'est galère quand même. Bon, ça devrait aller. J'aimerais bien pouvoir activer la musique. Mais je sais pas comment on fait. Hein? Attendez. Je crois que j'avais vu... Ah, lecteur de musique. Hmm. Parfait. Bon. Pas de musique pour moi. Fais là-bas. Ah merde. On va se dépêcher du coup.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
Allez. Bon, maintenant, on se tire d'ici.
That's a fine looking post box. If you access it and select Share Locker, you can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who could use it. If you've got enough supplies, why not leave some behind? Do right by others, they'll do right by you.
Pas maintenant. Hein. Il y a une putain de pluie là. J'ai pas envie de rester ici, vous voyez. y a un mec qui a mis un pont là.
Anybody hear me?
J'ai obtenu un succès parce que j'ai beaucoup trop dit. J'ai beaucoup trop appuyé sur le pad. Ah, il a enfin arrêté de me voir.
Today's a good day. This one's for you.
Allez, on lui met plein de likes. Il y a une tour là. Pourquoi ça sert les tours? On va aller voir rapidement.
Today's a good day. This one's for you.
Ah oui, c'est vrai, ça permet de faire ça. Merde, il commence à pleuvoir. Je le sens là. Enfin, je l'entends surtout. J'aime pas trop le son qu'il y a eu là. On peut donner un petit coup de poing. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you.
Oh shit.
Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Oula. Ça, ce n'était pas prévu. Ça fait un peu beaucoup très flipper. Tu vas faire attention au mec avec les boîtes oranges. Oh merde. Oh putain, y'en a un mec qui est juste à côté. Je me barre. Putain, mais il me fait... Ils font trop peur ces enculés. Qu'est-ce qu'on va pouvoir faire du coup? Bon, ce qui est sûr, c'est qu'on va pas passer par là où ils sont passés.
across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
On va essayer de contourner ces enfoirés par là, hein. Pas le choix. Il y a un truc là. Il y en a plein même. Ah vite on se barre. Pas si une bonne idée d'aller par là, hein. J'avoue que là... Ça m'a l'air assez dangereux. Même carrément suicidaire. Ne faites surtout pas ça si vous êtes en randonnée, putain. Oh putain, il y en a d'autres quoi. Et je les vois d'ici. Oh merde. Oula. Évidemment.
News gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Ok, du coup les mecs se sont barrés que vous appelez, ok d'accord. Bonne chose ça. Détritus.
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. Too close.
Par contre, je ferais quand même mieux de me dépêcher de me barrer d'ici. Ah, je peux attendre que la pluie cesse? Bon, je vais pas attendre éternellement non plus. Je vais devoir avancer. C'est commence à être lourd, hein. J'ai pas compris ce qui s'est passé là. Ah ok, je vois.
Show yourself.
Mes conteneurs sont complètement niqués. Je vais regarder. Vraiment qu'on se barre d'ici. Hein. Eh merde. Temps de se barrer.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. His functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Ah bah super. Oh attends, il y a un véhicule. Je veux aller vers le véhicule. Bon par contre ma cargaison là elle est niquée jusqu'au bout.
Triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Un véhicule. Oh.
Sam? Seems like that bike's auto-charging unit is busted. If you want to take it for a spin, you'll need to use a generator to give it some juice.
Cargo verified. Thank you.
Ah mon truc il est ruiné là, hein. Il est dégueulasse hein.
Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Tout est niqué. Bon.
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome. When he's not out making deliveries.
Ouais bah ça a pas très marché.
Let's see it.
Ouais de la merde.
Thanks. Can't imagine how you managed to haul this stuff through BTville. Wait, Sam? As in
Quoi il est content. Je veux dire toute sa cargaison est ruinée. Ok bon bah. Moi qui pensais qu'il allait me chier dessus. Me chier dans la bouche. Mais là tout est cassé hein. J'ai comme eu un A. Je croyais que ma cargaison était ruinée. Bon, ok, pourquoi pas. Bah j'ai pas compris alors.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Nice. Un nouveau lien.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks in.
Ok, je l'ai pas écouté. J'ai pas fait exprès, je le jure.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Ok.
Good work.
Carte mémoire.
So, you're a treasure hunter in your spare time, huh? It's funny. I didn't think you had it.
Ok, le mec il vient juste pour me dire ça.
Thank you for your contribution.
Ouais, il y a des marchandises perdues aussi. On peut aussi sceller des trucs. Genre les détritus. Et c'est tout, je suppose. Yes, plus de matériaux. On va du coup aller dans la chambre. Et je pense qu'on va se quitter là. J'ai joué assez longtemps là, je pense. Je sais pas si c'est un jeu où tu peux faire un méga let's play dessus. Je sais pas trop.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excess of stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on.
should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You say there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
J'adore. Le mec il arrive comme ça. Il part comme ça, au KLM. Bon, du coup, je pense que ça a beaucoup joué sur la relation avec le petit gosse. Mais pourquoi à chaque fois il s'attache sur le lit? Je comprends pas ça.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard, still not chained up, still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Mais qui nous demande de nous laver juste pour ses recherches. Figurine. C'est quoi les bruits qu'on entend là? Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Fuck. Hein? fuck? Ils ont disparu où mes tenues? Bon, on va prendre la douche. On va faire ce qu'ils demandent parce que là ça devient un peu bizarre.
Sam, this is Harper. Deadman relayed your request to me, and I oversee VT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chirelli. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past.
Mais ça veut dire du coup qu'on va devoir
Not
se
just
frotter
about
à...
Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction.
C'est-à-dire qu'on va quand même devoir se frotter à un putain de revenant là.
Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Cairo network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
You okay?
À gazouiller. Ok. Allez, on va utiliser les toilettes. Juste pour le fun. on va tester sur ça. Franchement, c'est quoi les bruits là que j'entends derrière? C'est bizarre. On enlève tous les astuces parce que voilà. Les entretiens, c'est quoi ça? Bon, ça je vais le, je vais le lire moi-même, je pense. Oh.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's the best.
This woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pod, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Ok, d'accord, c'est bien les souvenirs du gosse. Mais peut-être que ça peut être aussi nos souvenirs, hein. Ça on peut pas le savoir.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know, after all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Bah, ils me font un peu flipper en fait ces mecs, hein.
Heads up, Sam. Distro Center staff's got a favor to ask. Probably best I start from the beginning.
This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Sam, the area around that distro center has produced a significant quantity of chiral crystals. Matter of fact, that's where the chiralium used in your Cupid's internal circuitry came from. They have a range of applications, including equipment fabrication. Bottom line, they're a valuable resource and one you'll want to make the most of. I'll let Hartman explain in more detail, but chiral crystals don't exactly grow in trees. If you see any deposits, you should go out of your way to gather them, especially since folks with dooms are the only ones that can, provided they have the necessary equipment, that is. I'll see that it's added to your supplies for this order.
Sam, it's Hartman. Following the discovery of the beach, we not only began to observe heretofore unseen phenomena, but a new type of matter, chiralium. I say new, but it has doubtlessly existed since the dawn of the universe. We believe it was always there, like dark matter and certain particles, ever present, yet overlooked because we lacked the capacity to see it. Chiralium appears to be unbound by the constraints of physics as we understand them. It can stop time or move contrary to it. On occasion, it even defies gravity. In practical terms, it can stop or even reverse time and causes objects to float. A special cylindrical case is required to collect and store it. Suffice it to say, the procurement of samples is vital to our ongoing research.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area. That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. As the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Toujours plus d'équipement.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. and they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned.
Allez.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Don't mind me. Anybody home?
Oui, je m'amuse à liker les trucs. Bon, comme je l'ai dit, je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là pour ce premier épisode. En vrai, je sais pas si j'en referai d'autres, hein, parce que c'est quand même un jeu assez particulier. Je pense qu'il faut vraiment le jouer pour bien appréhender tout ça. Mais bon, on verra. Du coup, je vais me laisser là. Allez, salut!